What if the secret to peace of mind, resilience, and wisdom had been written almost 2,000 years ago, and it still speaks directly to us today? Meditations is not just a book. It is the private journal of a Roman emperor who wrestled with the same struggles we all face: fear, anger, stress, and the search for meaning. These writings are a blueprint for living with dignity, clarity, and strength. This is not a philosophy lecture. It is a survival guide for the mind. Life is short. One of the strongest reminders in the book is the urgency of time. Life is brief, and wasting it on trivial distractions or endless complaints dishonors the gift we have been given. Instead of being consumed by worry about tomorrow or regret about yesterday, we must focus fully on the present moment. Think of a day when you spent hours scrolling, comparing yourself, or worrying about what others think. Contrast that with a day when you were fully present in a conversation, a project, or a walk outdoors. The second feels alive. That is what Marcus urged himself to practice every day. Control what you can. Events will unfold outside our control. People may be rude, unfair, or cruel. Circumstances may change suddenly. What remains within us is our response. We may not control the external world, but we always control our choices, our judgments, and our actions. Imagine being stuck in heavy traffic with no way to move faster. You can rage, honk, and stew in anger, or you can use that time to listen to something uplifting, breathe, or practice patience. The situation is the same, but your inner state changes entirely. Duty over distraction. Marcus believed that life is about serving a greater purpose. For him, it was leading an empire with justice. For us, it may be raising a family, serving a community, or simply showing integrity in daily work. Living with duty gives life weight and meaning, while chasing endless pleasure or avoidance leads to emptiness. Think about finishing a hard task that mattered, caring for someone sick, standing up for what was right, or delivering your best work despite exhaustion. That sense of inner satisfaction lasts much longer than entertainment or indulgence. See others with compassion. The book teaches that we should expect people to make mistakes. Anger at others is wasted energy. Instead, try to see their flaws as part of the human condition, just as we also fail at times. By viewing others with patience, we reduce conflict and strengthen our own peace. A coworker snaps at you during a stressful day. Instead of reacting with equal hostility, you remind yourself they may be carrying unseen burdens. By not mirroring negativity, you create calm instead of escalation, nature, and perspective. Another repeated theme is living in alignment with nature. Everything is temporary, from blooming flowers to human achievements. Understanding this brings perspective. The things we obsess over, status, possessions, recognition, fade quickly. What remains is the character we build and the way we treat others. A trophy that once seemed important ends up forgotten on a shelf. But the kindness you offered to a stranger may stay with them for life. Perspective shifts values. Mastering the mind. The mind is powerful, but it must be trained. Left unguarded, it becomes anxious, resentful, or restless. With discipline, it becomes calm and clear. Marcus urged himself to guard thoughts carefully, avoiding useless comparisons or corrosive negativity. Think of the difference between waking up and immediately scrolling through negative headlines versus beginning with quiet reflection or gratitude. One fills the mind with agitation. The other sets a stable foundation for the day. Accepting mortality. Death is certain, yet most of us live as if it will not touch us. The book advises us to see mortality not with fear, but as motivation. Each day is a chance to live with integrity, because time is finite. When you hug a loved one, consider that the moment is not guaranteed to repeat. That awareness deepens appreciation and helps us value what truly matters. Living with virtue, at the heart of the philosophy, is virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. External success can come and go, but living with these virtues makes life worthwhile no matter the circumstance. Think of someone who kept integrity in a difficult business deal, even when cutting corners could have brought profit. That decision reflects true strength of character. Closing challenge. The wisdom of meditations is timeless because it speaks to the human struggle with clarity. Here is the challenge. For the next week, choose one principle from this book, whether it is focusing on the present, practicing compassion, or controlling your response, and live it fully each day. Notice how it transforms not just your mood, but also the way you interact with others. Peace, purpose, and resilience are not distant ideals. They are choices available in every moment. Live them, and you begin to own your life in the deepest sense. Knowledge is only powerful when applied. Take one idea from today's book and put it into action. If you want more summaries on personal finance, leadership, and self-development, subscribe and join me on this journey of growth.